Hello and welcome to your 10-minute office stretch with Alice. And you can really do this stretch anywhere. It doesn't have to be at the office, but we know that stretching throughout our workday and just throughout our day in general is really, really good for us. It's great to take that break. So I want to guide you today through just a really simple, quick 10-minute stretch. We're going to use a chair, and I also have a stretch strap. So if you have that, great. But feel free to use a towel or maybe even like a scarf or something. So some prop that you can get a little bit of leverage with. All right, so we will use that in just a second. But without further ado, let's get going. So I want you to relax. We'll walk through stretches. You're gonna feel great when you're done. All right, let's take a big inhale overhead. Exhale, step it a little wider, baby back bend. Open up the arms like goalposts. Hold here. One more breath. Now maybe it goes without saying, let's drop our hands. You are out of your chair right now. So I want you to get up in your space. You're in your office, you're in your space, out of your chair. All right, thank you. All right, let's do it again. Inhale overhead. Exhale, baby back bend. Beautiful, inhale overhead. This time we're gonna reach for our toes. So simple forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees. We do not have to be stiff here. When we're down here, maybe we skim our fingertips along the ground. I really want you to think about doing what feels good to your body here. This is your time. Good, wherever you are, let's stop in the middle. See if we can get a little lower. Chest goes a little bit lower. Your knees can be bent. Of course, we're feeling our hamstrings, but maybe we try to get our tailbone up a little more. Try to straighten the knees. Might be kind of hard. Option to grab onto our elbows. All right. Relax that neck, let it fall. Take some beautiful sinking breaths. Now what I mean by that, you'll inhale, and on the exhale, we try to sink a little bit deeper. Wonderful, hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands if you were there, roll up nice and slow. When we get up top, roll your shoulders back a little bit. Awesome. And let's take our stretch strap, our towel, our scarf. You could use a little jacket, like anything that you could hang on to. Mine's pretty long, so I might just kind of double mine up. Here's what I want you to do. We're gonna bring it around back and hold on to it with our hands behind our body, just like that. You'll stand tall, and I want you to just grip that stretch strap and then roll your shoulders back. So we're thinking of sticking out our chest, lifting our heart. Take big breaths here. Now, if you can with a stretch strap, this might allow you to lift up a little bit and pull outward a little bit to gain some tension there. Okay, you're probably feeling that. Feels kind of good. So this is a nice option. If you can't, maybe reach your hands behind you all the way. Not everyone can interlace their hands, so this is a nice kind of bridge for that. Oh, beautiful. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're just looking for a nice stretch through our chest and the front of our shoulders. We're gonna expand upon this a little bit. So we're still gonna have this guy. I want you to lift up. It doesn't matter which arm, we'll do both. Lift it up, bring it behind you, okay? Then the other arm is gonna come back, bend, and grab it, okay? So we've got this bridge. So look like, we're doing almost a tricep maneuver, but we're just holding on to our strap or scarf or towel behind our body. Now what I want you to do is try to walk your hands closer together behind your back. I'll turn so you can see that, okay? Now I'm pretty sore and tight today. I can't go very far, but that's not what it's about. It's not a contest on how far we can get. This is really stretching out our shoulders and even our chest a little bit more into our upper arms. Should feel okay. You'll feel tension points, and that's fine too. Stand tall, keep breathing, open up. You could take all of these stretches seated as well. But my thinking here is that we probably could stand to get up and out of our chair a little bit more throughout the day. Right, let's release and let's switch sides. So you'll put that stretch strap, towel, or scarf in your other hand. You'll bring it up behind you, elbows bent, your hands behind your head. Other hand comes around to reach as high as you can on that strap, okay? So sit here for a second, take a breath, get your bearings. And as you feel comfortable, you'll work your hands a little closer together behind you, okay? Don't feel the need to go too far, just play. We should feel tension in the top of the shoulder, the deltoid, shoulder cap of that bottom arm, the top arm, all through the chest, into that shoulder, and maybe into your tricep too. Very, very good. Take one more breath here. And release. Really good. We're going to set that stretch strap down wherever you would like. Let's roll our wrists out a little bit. And then interlace your hands together and push your palms towards me. So I want you to play around with lifting shoulders and setting them back down. One more time. Now push towards me. Good. And then put your knuckles towards me. This should feel a whole lot easier, but still maybe feeling a stretch through our shoulder blades in the back. Fantastic. All right, let's let that go. We'll push our palms towards the floor, kind of like we're a little, dancer. Shoulders down and back. Let's take some neck stretches. So you'll go ahead and drop your left ear to your left shoulder here. Just tilting the head. The opposite side is going to stretch. So you'll feel a stretch in your right neck, right side of your neck right there. Keep relaxing here. Breathing into the space. Let's take an inhale. And exhale, let's just look down at your left shoulder. So all we did is turn our gaze towards our shoulder or the floor. Feel how that stretch moves into your neck. A little bit different spot now. Continue breathing, continue thinking about creating a space. One more deep breath. Wonderful. You can roll the wrists around, shake it out, and let's go ahead and take a couple neck rolls. Maybe you nod your head. Yes, shake your head no. Sometimes it gets a little angry there with all that stretching. Let's do the other side. All right, arms by your sides, palms can be parallel to the floor. You're gonna go ahead and tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. Creating space on your left side. Beautiful. Feels good, doesn't it? Stay with me a little longer. Good. And when you're ready, let's bring that gaze down towards the floor or shoulder. So you're looking at your left shoulder here, gazing down towards the floor. Feel free to release your hands if kind of that stiff, parallel flexed hand is too much. Just let it be by your side, no problem. Breathe into the area. One more deep breath. And release. Good. Again, nod your head yes, shake your head no, whatever works there, shake it out. Wonderful. We're gonna start moving towards our chair right now. So you can hold on to the handles or the back of the chair or even your desk. Here's what I want. I want you to just have a nice long arm, kind of standing hinge here. But what we're really stretching is through our shoulders into our lats, okay? So you're gonna have a nice straight arm, thinking of getting your tailbone as far away from your fingertips as you can. This should feel really nice. Stretching your back, maybe hamstrings a little bit more here. Just keep breathing. Again, think of elongating those arms. Fantastic. Take a big deep breath. And let it go. All right, wonderful. I need to rotate my chair around because we need the seat part of your chair for this next one. And I'll hold on to mine since it rolls a little bit. But basically we'll do like a runner's lunge on the chair. So you'll have one foot on, okay? And you can hold on so it doesn't roll, but we're just gonna be leaning into it. If your chair is more stationary, you're not worried about that, you're good. So basically a lunge position on your chair, okay? Now that feels great, opening up the hips, stretching your legs. You can be closer to it, whatever works well for your body, your height, and your chair height. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath here. And release. Fantastic. Let that go. Maybe pedal it out a little bit. Let's do that other side. All right. So other foot comes on. Same thing. Maybe we start higher and we kind of walk our foot out or our leg out a little bit further. Now you could always do this on the floor as well. Kind of fun. Feels good on our legs. Continue breathing that's a big part of this too, is taking the time to get out of your surroundings and get into your body and into your breath. And nice deep breaths always help us calm down and kind of reset. All right, let's take that leg off. All right, kind of march it out. We're gonna be seated on your chair now. We actually don't need that stretch strap anymore, but it can be wherever it wants to be. So have a seat. We'll cross one ankle over the opposite thigh, so you're just hanging out like this. All right, and it could be your foot too, just watch the ankle. Hopefully you can get up here far enough. If it's a little bit hard, straighten this leg out to lower it down. That's gonna help you, okay? But what we want here is a stretch through this bent leg, glute, and hip. So you might feel a lot just sitting here, or maybe we need to lean forward. So you're gonna hinge and lower the chest down. That will accentuate the stretch, okay? An option for this is just a figure 4. So we could, if you don't feel anything and you're a little more flexible, you could stand up, hold on, and really get low like this, okay? So there's lots of different sort of options here. Nice work. Wherever you're at, hold 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it up. Last few stretches here, stick with me. Cross your other ankle over your thigh. Again, maybe it's fine just hanging out right here. If you need more, you lean forward, hinge, nice flat back. Think of lowering the chest. Great job. Breathe into that stretch. Nice work. One more breath. Very nice. All right, let's release that leg. Just a wonderful spinal twist using our chair. So we're seated here. You're gonna hold on or leverage. Arm comes around to that seat or the handle, whatever you can kind of grab here. And we're just gonna look behind us. So you're gonna use, right, the handle, the back of the chair, whatever you can to help you hold on to this twist. Standing nice and tall. Option, if that's too much, is just take a little bit more of a relaxed twist here with hands at heart center. Fantastic. Let's let that go. I'm going to swivel around just so you can see me, but we'll just simply do the other side. When you're ready, you can start twisting, holding on to the handle, the seat, or the back of the chair, whatever feels good to your body. Just make sure our spine is elongated, nice tall posture. We can practice inhaling and exhaling to twist more with every breath. One more breath here. Fantastic. Let it go. Let's reach down for the floor and roll it up. All right, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time for a little at-home stretch, office stretch in general, to take a break throughout your day. I encourage you to do this every single day. And thank you so much. We'll see you next time.